On the minds of those who listening. Gotta be strategic how I pen the pen on paper, pen to tell on every donkey that try coming for my action. Miscommunication leads to misconceptions of my passion. Passionate effort towards can for folk, show me the lack in it. I had to learn to ration it, protect the feelings of the folk that wouldn't do for mine to back when it's the pacifist. Must pacifist sometimes.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Mavericks taking on the Grizzlies. For Dallas, they bank on preparation, focus, and sheer will. Each game a renewed opportunity to prove themselves. Grizzlies, Mavs. It's next, right after this. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Brian Anderson here with you. Our analysts tonight, Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Also, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Brooks and Anderson filling out the perimeter. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. And it's Morant in at the point. And for the Mavericks, Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Brooks against Hardaway. Adams high post. Outside Morant. And then Morant with the dunk!
Showing off the vertical. Morant attacks the basket with such ferocity. He just overwhelms defense.
It's Finney-Smith with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Shot's good by Morant.
I mean, so creative with the ball in his hands. I mean, Morant is adept at creating offense for himself. Yeah, and one thing that impresses me about John Morant is the leadership he exhibits. Loves the game, plays with toughness, and the results speak for themselves.
Here's Morant. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Pass to Jackson. Adams with the ball. Brooks left side. And it's Memphis with another. And Chris, the drafting of Morant has accelerated the Grizzlies' rebuild. Even as they've gone young, they've remained competitive.
He's the face of the franchise, and I think his maturity and humility, along with their other guys, was helping to keep this Memphis team on track.
And it's Adams missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Here's Brooks. That one rolls around and rims out. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 so far. Doncic outside. Lets the 3 fly. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Here's Morant. And another miss by Memphis.
He found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Porzingis misses. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Brooks with it. Now Doncic defending. Offensive rebound. Adams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
There have been more than a few NBA players out of New Zealand, but Adams will always be able to brag that he was the first Kiwi ever picked in the first round.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Brown, he's checked in for Powell. Kleba comes in for Porzingis. Bullock, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Brunson is subbed in for Finney-Smith. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Bledsoe comes in for Brooks. A nice shot by Brown.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Now here's Morant. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Morant's got 6 points.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense. Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Brown, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Bane comes in for Anderson. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Bullock. And Bledsoe pulls it down. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Morant. Kicks it out to Bledsoe. And another miss by Memphis.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Yep, that one goes. Memphis trailing here. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he jams it home with authority.
What vision from Bledsoe. A point who can score it and dish it.
Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Bullock. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Morant. Kicks it out to Bledsoe. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Oh, this is just being a good team. I mean, Morant making sure to whip the ball over to his open man.
Outside, Brown. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Grizzlies out in front, up by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They trail by 3 on the court for Memphis. Xavier Tillman is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Desmond Bane. Then there's Eric Bledsoe. And it's Williams in at the 3. Now here's Bledsoe. And it's Memphis with another.
An easy fit in this offense. Bledsoe can make shots from anywhere they put him.
Well, you want to talk loaded college teams? Eric Bledsoe played with some serious talent during his 1 year in school.
Bledsoe went 18th overall in the 2010 draft. He was the 4th selection from his school. Now, John Wall went 1st overall, DeMarcus Cousins 5th, and Patrick Patterson 14th. I'm happy I never had to face that squad when I was in college.
That one goes in. Kleba's got his first points of the game.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
A different look for Dallas. Porzingis is checked in for Kleba. Finney-Smith comes in for Brown. And Hardaway is subbed in for Bullock. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Brooks comes in for Clark. Now here's Bledsoe. 5 points in the game. Pass to Williams. Over Finney-Smith. And again, Memphis no good. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Hardaway. Here's Brunson from behind the arc. Here's Porzingis. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Porzingis has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
An authoritative play by Porzingis, dominating the glass and getting the second chance look.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's the second effort. So they take the lead. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Now here's Brooks. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job.
Doncic, no good. Memphis leading.
2 minutes.
Pass to Brooks.
2 minutes.
Good D by Hardaway. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Doncic outside. Let's go with a three. The shot won't fall. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Bledsoe for three. Doncic grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Hardaway. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Now here's Brooks. From the high post. 2 points. That one goes. Brooks has got 6 points.
What sound fundamentals and shooting mechanics that Brooks has. I mean, who makes defenders pay for the make?
And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Powell with a steal. Over Jackson. Powell's shot is off. For Memphis, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. 46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Jackson. And he can't get that one. And the Mavericks go on the other way now. There's the triple. The Mavericks rebound. Doncic outside. The three ball. Pure from three-point range. He has 6.
And it's their poor defensive rebounding that's really igniting this run.
Bledsoe, the pass to Anderson. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. It's blocked. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Grizzlies ball. Checking in for the Grizzlies.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 4-point game. And here's Morant outside. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Mavericks ahead, up by 4. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our defense. Can we pick up our activity? We got to get some stops. Got to keep them off the free throw line. We got to get out and run. They're showing a great crowd in the paint, but just trust the pass. Everyone's got to trust each other, get multiple actions, get some good looks, and hopefully they'll fall for us.
High expectations for Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.